This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. PA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
That's a designed quarterback keeper.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Caught in the backfield. It's Riggs. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. The Ducks are on the move here.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off target and incomplete. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Caught quickly.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Short pass finds the tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. 1st down from there. The Ducks hustle to the line and want to hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's 3rd and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Let's go.
Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Tight end goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll be brought down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off.
So when you play cover 3, you leave your essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Caught behind the line. It's Riggs. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier tackled there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Receiver makes the catch. We bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
With the BAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. We'll hand it off. Some hard running there for a tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the handoff. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Quarterback still with the football. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great catch and run for 6. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. Here he goes. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking deep for the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Bringing pressure. Looking to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter. Already trailing by a couple possessions. Looking downfield. It's Russell. It's a short completion to the tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That's caught. It's Bond. Breaking free at midfield. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback. Third down. This offense could really use
easy conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They mix it up with a run. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run it with the fullback. There's a stiff arm. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on the screen now. Again, ripping through the defense. Touchdown, Ducks. Too much speed for the defense.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. But boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Plenty of space at the 20. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, I don't know if that's a busting coverage or just a mistake by this defense, but the tight end is all alone. Nobody around him, an easy throw for the quarterback, and obviously a huge gain for the offense.
The quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down here for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They feed the fullback this time. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sense before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now a carry here for the fullback.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. The fullback gets stopped for a loss. Ran into a wall there. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Pass caught. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Hands off to the fullback. And the fullback going nowhere. Like they stop him for a loss.
Man, I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. And man, does it backfire.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's Bond. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just
looking deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Here's a carry for the fullback. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to scramble now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Yeah, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Out there to start a new drive from the 21. It's a toss play to the right. First down and more. He's still running. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Back to throw. It's Russell. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. They drag him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He keeps it on the design run. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket, trying to create here on the move. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. What a snag by the junior receiver.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.